everyone and welcome back to my channel JessChillinAbout. Today is my week 5 update of my weight loss journey. So like my other videos, just in case you haven't seen them before, I'll talk about the goals that I set last week and whether or not I achieved them, along with how I was feeling mentally, physically and emotionally throughout the week. I'll talk about how much weight I've lost so far, and then I'll go on to talk about my goals for next week. So to start with, my goals for last week was to go to the gym 3 times and to take photos of myself to kind of like track how I'm going. So in terms of going to the gym, I finally achieved my gym goal, which I'm so excited about. I know 3 doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but for me it is a lot. So I went on Monday, I went on Thursday, and actually on Thursday everyone in the house went, so 4 of us went, and Trav had to come up to me and ask if I was ready to go because everyone else was waiting. So that was actually a pretty cool feeling to have someone come up to me and be like, are you ready to go yet? Because I was just like, whoa, like how am I the one that's still going? And then the 3rd time I did not want to miss it, so I went on last night, Sunday night. I got to the gym at, I think it was 10 o'clock, and I was there until just before 11. I was literally the only one at the gym, so it was actually really cool, but I was like, I am not missing my goal this week. Like I need to get there 3 times, even if it is 10 o'clock on a Sunday night. I made it, so yeah, I can happily say that I met that goal. In terms of photos, I didn't. I honestly had all the intention of doing it and I just didn't get round to it because I really want to do it in the mornings, and when I've got work there's just no time to do it in the mornings. And then on Saturday and Sunday we were literally busy both days in the morning, so I might just have to go screw it and just do it at any stage. So in terms of goals, I think it went really well. I'm not too disappointed about the photos because it's not that I didn't want to do it, it's that I just didn't get around to doing it. So I still really want to do it, but I'm most excited about the fact that I met my gym goal. Alright, so in terms of how I'm feeling physically, so this is actually not something that I thought I would be saying in terms of physically. Like I thought I'd either be saying like I feel fine or I feel sore or weak or tired, that kind of stuff, but actually I've discovered a new trait for how I'm feeling physically, and that is actually that I'm feeling physically stronger, and it's actually really exciting. So even though I don't think visually I've lost much weight, I can feel like muscles growing underneath all my flubber. I know that there's muscles there, and it's just like I was scratching my arm the other day and there's like some muscle there. I don't know what that muscle's, the tricep, I don't know. And it was just there, and I was just like, whoa, like normally I don't feel that muscle. Like I don't know, I can feel it now. It's just really cool to know that I'm getting my muscles back, and knowing that once I do eventually like lose the fat, there will be muscle underneath it. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I definitely feel physically stronger because I can feel the muscle building, and it's really cool. Emotionally, I have been really happy. I haven't had any cravings for bad food. In fact, I've just been really wanting healthy food, and I think that kind of stems from when I am working out after I've had good food, I can work out longer and it just like keeps me going. Whereas if I've had like not bad food but just like general food and not really watching too much about what I'm eating, it's harder to work out. So I definitely haven't been craving the bad foods, and as I said in my last video last week about breaking habits, is still like last week there were so many times where I could have had ice cream and cake and slices and stuff, and I was just like, no, I don't want it. Like I actually didn't want it. It's not that I wasn't allowed it, it was like I actually just didn't want it. And yeah, so that made me really happy that, I don't know, that's just how I'm feeling. And then the last one is mental, how I'm feeling mentally, and I'm feeling really like energized, like mentally energized. Like my brain is just like hyped all the time, and it can kind of be a bad thing in a way because I've been staying up to like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning because I've just got so much energy now, and so that does mean I'm getting a lot less sleep, which I'm pretty sure when you're working out and stuff you should be sleeping more. But I've just been so energized and just like so switched on, and yeah, I don't know, just feeling really good. So in terms of my weight loss overall, so last week I did not lose any weight and I was sitting at an overall weight loss of 3 kgs. This week I still did not lose any weight. Well, I lost weight and gained weight all throughout the week, but as of this yesterday morning, this morning I was still at 3 kg. So I've kind of like gone up and down slightly, but I think that might be because I am building muscle, that I'm not actually losing weight, because I must be losing weight but putting it straight back on with muscle. I'm hoping that's why anyway, because I'm still at 3 kgs in total over the 5 weeks. So I'm so happy about that. It's 6.6 pounds if you don't use kilograms, kgs. So yeah, I'm still really happy about it because I know that I'm doing well, so I'm not actually too bothered about the actual physical, like the weight at this stage. So in terms of goals for this coming week, I am going to aim to go to the gym twice. I'm aiming less than last week because I know that this week is going to be a really busy week. So I'm going to try go on like Thursday and then potentially Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to the Netherlands the week after that, so I've got a lot of stuff I need to like go out and get. And because it's only a 4-day week, like I know that I'm going to be super busy at work, so I'm going to be quite tired this week. I'm already preempting. So yeah, I'm going to aim for 2 times at the gym. And then what was my other one? Oh yes, the photos. I definitely still want to do the photos, and I actually figured, you know, why would I just do photos when I'm someone who makes videos? So I'm gonna do like still shots, but then I'm also gonna do like videos, so like of me slowly turning and stuff, because I don't know, I feel like sometimes still shots don't always give you the best idea of where someone's weight is. So if I do like still shots plus moving shots to kind of see like how my body moves and stuff, which I'm not looking forward to because it's not great, but hopefully down the track it will be really good to have that. So that's one of my goals. I've actually got a few goals. So another goal is to just eat a ton of veggies. Like I need to eat a lot more veggies, I think, than what I currently am, and less, not necessarily less of anything else, just a higher percentage of veggies, because they're just really good for you. And like everyone knows they're good for you, but like when I've actually been having them with working out, I just feel really good. So I just want to see what happens if I just have even more of them and see how that goes. And then, so gym, photos, eat ton of veggies. So my last goal is actually just to lose some weight. I know I just said I'm not too bothered about the actual weight side of it, but I still want to lose some weight. So yeah, that's one of my goals. I don't care how much it is, I just want to lose some weight. So I'm hoping that if I'm eating a ton of veggies and less like heavy foods, and when I do go to the gym, I'll try to put a bigger emphasis on cardio stuff, because I've done a lot of cardio but a lot of weight stuff at the same time, whereas this week I kind of want to focus more on the cardio side of it. So I'm hoping that by eating a ton of veggies and doing more cardio, I will be able to lose more weight. I'm in no way at all starving myself. Like I still eat so much food, which I think is good, because I don't want it to be losing weight and not feeling satisfied. Like I think so far, even though I've only been doing it for 5 weeks, one of the key things is that when I am eating, I feel satisfied after eating, so I just don't want any of the other food, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's my update. So last week was a really good week. I'm hoping this week's a really good week too. It's just a 4-day week because today is Queen's birthday, so I got to have the day off today, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, I'm gonna start rambling any second, so I'm gonna go before that happens. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you're not along with me on my journey, please hit that subscribe button below and thumbs up this video, and I will see you next week for my kind of last update in a couple weeks potentially, which I'll explain more next week. But yeah, otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Bye.